Hello and welcome back to Factory Town. Over the last several episodes, we've been building out the various factories that we set up all around the town and putting in the elemental boosts and steam boosts where they're needed in order to produce a bunch of everything. And this is our fun one that we did almost all of in the last episode. We have massive amounts of rechargers here linked to many fire shrines and earth shrines here, and we are boosting everything we need here except for the steam that's needed in the kitchens. Although interestingly, the fish aren't making it all over the end in that column. Did I set all these? Did I upgrade all these? Apparently so. Maybe it's just, well, that one's an outputting. What did I do? Screw something up? Probably. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Remember when I turned these around so they weren't pointing at the belts? Yeah, I forgot about those. Okay, so we need to sneak in here now and remove, pick up item. There. And there. Wait, did those get, some of those get fed in? I think they did. Interesting. Well, so we lost a few then fire crystals in this loop, but I'm not that worried about it. It was 3 or 4. We have 100 in there right now, so I think we had 100 in there now, so I think we're okay. Yeah, they're still a little backed up, so should be fine. Why is this one and this one not transmitting? Oh, they are. Okay. They're just not, yeah. Okay, so let's set up Steam. Steam generator. Just like before, I think we can probably do it. Oh, we could do it out here. Yes. We could do it right here. Let's see, if we put it out here on the coastline, it will pull in 1 water per second all on its own. And we need to have 4 water per second for 8. Oh, we're going to need 2 steam generators here. Or we're going to need to add a water boost. That might be the easier option. Just do add a water boost. No, we'll do 2 steam generators. Let's put this one in up here just a little bit so we can still connect a steam pipe to it. And we'll just connect each one of these. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll connect each one of these to each column. 1 per column kind of thing. They're going to need fuel, which I didn't think about. Maybe we won't do that here. Take a look at where we might have a clear enough spot to generate enough fuel. Each one of these is going to use 1 fuel value times 4 per second. So 1 full magma loop should take care of it. So maybe we set up fuel over here. I think that'll work. Set that up. Maybe here. Be a magma. Or these guys. And can this all fit? I think so, yeah. This will come out this way. And here. There we go. Just like always. It works. It may not be the best, but it works. And then we need to have 21 of these. Let's do, I think, to there. Oops. Need a little bit more. And then we can reverse, thank you, autosave. Reverse that pipe. Feed these in. And be good to go. I'm going to operate under the assumption that we are indeed good to go. Maybe short by 1, may have 1 too many. But it should be enough. 1 too many. There we go. Alright, so that's going to output magma. And we can, actually we could just do a belt from here over to those. That would work out fine. Accept, well no, that's fine. No accepts. I don't accept it. Magma. And this can come out this way and into there. And you can point there, and then we just need a splitter here. right there. And that'll take care of the fuel. And then these need, what was it again, 4 water every second. We're getting 1 per second just from the machine itself, since it's where it's sitting. So let's just go ahead and put in a few wells here. They're going to need to have, well, they need 5 out of 8. And they already have, wait a minute. They're getting 1 per second. They need 4 per second. 4 per second would give me 8 because of 8 steam, which would supply 8 buildings. So we need 5/8 of 4, which is basically 6. So we'll do 2 wells, or less than 6. So we'll do 2 wells of water each. And actually that one would be enough because it's on the water itself also. Switch to not there or there. Use me. Me. Is that better? Yes. Okay. That's not going to be good either. Let's change that. We won't put this one here at all after all. We can go there. Maybe we'll move this one to like that. Okay, now I've got to figure out what I'm doing. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And they've already loaded themselves up with water because they were on the coastline, but they won't be able to maintain the throughput. So we're going to go ahead and put some steam pipes in now. These steam pipes will go into here, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these steam pipes will go into here, 4 and 5. And then we need to do, oh sorry, not there. We need to do the steam booster here. And that will make sure that we're producing enough fish oil to create a crazy amount. And of course I don't have the wheels. To create a crazy amount of gold. And we're not currently consuming all the gold we're making. But that could be because stuff out here needs boosted yet, probably. Yeah, stone's going to need boosted. Iron's probably going to need boosted. So we're going to have to deal with that. Look how pitiful that gold is. Okay. Stone and iron, though, will need to get boosted. So we're going to have to work our way over there before we're actually consuming all of this gold. But it's kind of fun to have all of it. Let's see. I think we did all these. Yeah. So let's do steam. Wheels. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that, let's take a look at what the next thing is we want to do. So we're up to here. This is probably the next thing right here. Fish. We also have this over here, but I think we'll back up. We'll get the fish done. We'll get the gears going as well if we need to. I don't know if we need to or not. I need to check that one. We'll get the cooked fish and the gears upgraded. And then, oh, we already had this one staged out here and everything. We need 2 of them, but we had it staged here. And then we can back up a little bit more. We'll need to do the same boosting on this one, but I think I'll just do that one all off camera. And then we can work our way over here into this massive array that is working toward all the elixirs and health potions and antidotes. Yes. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and look at this fish oil. Or, sorry, cooked fish recipe. Cooked fish needs 2 fire-boosted kitchens. And that produces 3.2 per second, which I think our goal was a maximum of 3.3. Yeah, 3.33. So that's a good amount. We'll go ahead and add in another fire boost here. And then we can put in a few of these. Here and here. And that might be it. Wow, this one's easy. We've been dealing with the painful ones all along. And we got some easy ones to deal with now. That's good. Come out 2, go in, there. Back and feed into your friend there. Do there. What am I doing? Out here. Into there. It was easy, but I still managed to screw it up. Welcome to Wally World. All right, and then we just need to feed in the fire things here, which means we need to have. Actually, we'll go this way, I think. And that's 22. So one of those can feed into that. And then just before it stops, I need to try and catch it here. And I didn't catch it fast enough. Yay, look at me. Okay, back you go. And you too. Alright, and then we can enable these both. Fire boost and fire boost. And that should take care of our needs. Although we are producing enough, we may need to... we have enough stockpile there, but we may need to boost the train content, as we've talked about before. That one's done. This one? How many wheels do we have? 86. We can pull this off if we indeed only have these last 4 to do. But I'll check the other row, just to be safe. Yep. Okay, so those are going to be 1,000. So that's 10x. So we're going to be producing 10 fish oil every 6 seconds per kitchen. Times 5 kitchens per row is 50 every 6 seconds. 50 divided by 6 is 8 point something. 8 and a third? 8.33? Yeah, I think so. And these are each producing... we'll eventually be producing 8 times 1 every 4 seconds, which is 2 per second, times 4, which is 8 per second. So we're going to end up getting 16 fish oil per second out of this whole thing. It won't actually round up completely with these, but we could maybe make up for some of that rounding issue if we put in some Omnistone boosts. Maybe, if we needed to, but that much is probably not going to make that much of a difference. So let's take a look at the gears now. Gears we're trading for the wood axes, so that means that it should be in my spreadsheet under the... yep, there it is, under the trading post. The general store, sorry, the general store. The machine shop needs to be air and steam boosted. The forge does not need to be boosted at all. That's because we need to get 10 out of this. Right now we're getting effectively 4. That gives us 1 gear per second. 1 gear per second is going to trade us for 4 axes per second. And we need to have at least, wood axe is right there, at least 2.5. So I guess we probably don't need the full upgrade here. Let's double check some of these other numbers. If we need 2.5, that means we need 5/8 of a gear every second. So that means we need to have 5/8 of 10 seconds of well, let's see, 5/8 of 1 gear per second. So 5/8 of a gear per second. Yeah, I just did that in reverse. Thanks, Wally. 5/8 of a gear per second. And right now we're going to get 0.4. 5/8 is 0.625. And this is going to give us 0.4. So really we could get by with just the air boost and not worry about the steam boost. That would demand 8 iron every 10 seconds. This is going to produce, without any boosts, 1 iron per second, which is slightly more than what we need. And then we need to earth boost our mine here so that we can have, see, it was 8, so it's 8 per second. No, wait. Well, we'll say it's 8 per second. 8 iron per second. So that means we need 16 ore per second. Each worker here can produce 4 ore. So 1 ore per second. 1 each worker equivalent. Wait a minute. 1 ore per second. we need 8. Something isn't right. What isn't right, Wally? No, we don't need 8 iron per second. We need 0.8 iron per second. Okay. Jeez, oh Pete. This is 0.8, so that's 1.6. That's much better. 1.6 iron ore per second. Each worker will be able to provide 4, so really we just need 1 worker plus an earth boost here. Instead of using the 2 workers. I think that makes more sense. So we'll go ahead and... is an iron down there? Sure is. Just outside of range. We'll go ahead and add in an earth booster here. So let's grab one of those. No, let's do it this way instead. Copy, so I don't have to set the recipe. We'll put it over here since we have some flat space over here. And then it's out of range of these if we end up needing to upgrade those for some reason. Although they're just providing... that one is just providing coal. This one's providing firestones. Which actually is a problem because we don't have any left. I have to fix that at some point. Actually, that might be something we need to fix right now because that's going to be a problem for us. Yep, we're going to need to fix that. Okay, where do I have some mining with some... here we are. Gonna have to go find it in the menu again. Not you. You right here. Okay. Let's go out this way. Like that. Actually, that one would have been fine. And then you're here. Let's go there and there. Here, here, and here. And then the other one's way over here someplace. There it is. That one. This one. Like that. I think that's all we had. Three of those patches. And that should get us a little bit more firestone in here. Sure it does. And then, or it sure does. English Wally. Let's grab some of these now. 4 of those. And then we wanted to just air boost this. So we'll grab an air shrine. I don't have any nearby, I don't think, so we'll just grab one here. And I think we probably have room here underground. Transmit air boost. Let's double check the underground or the mana layer. Yep, plenty of room. Plenty of room. There we go. And this can go here. I probably just planned the steam boost. That way it made it an even 10, made it even 1 per second. But we don't need it, so why waste the effort and the resources, I guess? I don't know. We definitely can't use that much if we trade that much, so. And then splitters. Here. So we need, those are already burning fire. We need air and earth. And I think that's it for this area. Okay, earth is here. Well, we can grab those this way. Oops. Let's see how many we have left. Oops. Four more. And then air. Let's just delete some of these fire crystals. It'll be fine. You all can go into here. And then I think we'll cancel it right about there. And I'm off by 1. Not that that one really matters, but if we're going to be consistent. If we're going to be inconsistent, we might as well be consistent. Okay, so I think that takes care of this. I guess we need to boost these. Air boost you, and earth boost you. And not that we are using it right now, but we could eventually use it. Especially if we upgrade the train, add some more cars to the train that's bringing that stuff in. Because right now... Actually, we have a surplus right now. I should probably go through and replace all these with at least metal belts. because some of these items need to be up to 4 items per second, 3 point something items per second. Actually, maybe they should be, some of them should be magic belts even. But that's something I can do off camera as well. So we're backing up again. We have this to do. This we might have to do. I'll check the math on this. But let's start working on the Elixir, Antidote, and Health Potion. I don't know that we'll finish it today, but we can at least get started on it. Let me go to my spreadsheet and the section on the Elixir, Antidote, and Health Potion. There we are. So, let's see. The kitchens making the antidote, which are here. Is that antidote? Yeah. The kitchens making the antidote need to be fully boosted. Fire and steam. There's 4 of them. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Doesn't the... I might have messed this up. The Elixir also uses Antidote. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread. The antidote makers, we need 2 of them for antidotes and 2 of them for elixirs. So there should be 4 here. These do need to be fire and steam boosted though. So let's go ahead and put out some fire shrines here. Copy this one. And by the way, the enchanters can't be boosted at all. So that's nice. 1, 2, let's do them differently then. 3, 4. There we go. No complaining from you. We'll boost those, and they'll also get a steam boost. They'll get a half of a steam generator worth of boosting. Let's see. Then there are 4 kitchens, plus 4 kitchens, plus 4 kitchens, plus 4 kitchens. There should be 16 kitchens making remedy. Those are these over here. Yep, there are 16 of them. Those all need to be... Oh, thank God. Steam boosted. Because that could have been painful if those needed to be fire boosted based on how tightly I packed this in here. Those could have been very, very painful. So those only need to be steam boosted. I guess I could have probably cut them down if I had done fire boosting, but I mean, it's good. So we're going to need 2 full steam generators here, 1 for each column. Let's take a look again. Next things. 1 farm for each 4 kitchens. Ooh, this is going to be messy. 1 farm for each of the 4 kitchens making 8 herbs per second. Earth boosted. The problem is that needs 6 worker equivalents in it. And while I have 4 in them, I have 4 in them now, so it just needs 1 more worker from the population plus the earth boost. That might be okay. And the reason is if we need 8 divided by 3, or rather, I'm sorry, 4 per worker divided by 3 is 1.33. We need to have 8 total. 8 divided by 4.3 or 1.33 is 6. So, and then the farm tiles here is 8 herbs per second divided by the herb rate, which is 0.1905, which is 42 farm tiles per farm. Let's count how many we have here. A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, too many, in fact. So, this is a good candidate for actually reducing the number of workers. If we split these into 2 farms instead of 1 farm each set, that would only require us to have 3 worker equivalents in each, so 2 workers and a earth boost instead of 5 workers. So it's 4 workers total between the 2 and an earth boost versus 5 workers and earth boost. So it saves us only 1 worker. So is that worth it? Might be. Might be. Can we reasonably do this? Well, we could say, actually, we can reasonably do this. And based on what I'm seeing, we should reasonably do this. But we're going to have to do a lot of reconfiguring in order to pull this off, I think. But I think that's a good thing to work on for the remainder of this episode, is to straighten out these farms, and then we'll continue with our boosting probably not until the next episode. So I want to start with this chute and its supporting structure here. Same thing here on this side. And I'm taking it out over the whole area where the farms are. That way I can edit, or the farm tiles are. So now, let's look at this differently. We need for each pair of farms that we're going to have, we need to have, let's just do one of these, I think. Take the workers out, let the farm drain its stock here. There we go. For each one of these, we need to have a, and this can actually go here. Yes. We need to have a pair of farms. Let's take out some of these farm tiles. We can always put them back in. Yes, we're going to waste a little bit of fertilizer, but we have plenty. Actually, I'm going to take them all out. Take them all out of there. And then, oops, I missed one. And then we need to look at where we can put the farm in. And I'm thinking it could go right here and right here. So we need to take out, actually that one could have stayed where it was. Well, that's good to know for the next one. That farm can stay. These resources need to be removed here. And then now I want to keep these within, if at all possible, that overlapping zone. So all of these should go away, ideally. Let's see if we can pull that off and still have 42. All of those go. I also want to get rid of this one for a well. So we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Times 4 is 32. We don't quite have enough. Not quite enough. But we might be able to move some stuff around here and make this work. What if we move these out by 1 each? That gives us... Now that takes away 4 just to put more in here. That doesn't help me any. So I think we need to... That's 32... 3, 34... Well, we could put the water out here, I suppose. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I think that'll work out fine. And maybe instead of having these be split like that, we just do dedicated chutes for each one, like this, and like this, and like this, and like that. I think that's a better design overall. Let's put these all back in. And it saves me, as mentioned, 1 worker. So we need to have now 2 workers plus the earth boost here. The earth boosting can be done either here in the gap or back here, although these are going to also need to be boosted, so maybe not back there. Or potentially, how did I have this laid out? Maybe over here or something. Can I get these in here? Not easily. And I can get 4 of them across here. The outer ones won't affect the outer farm on the far side, but that probably will work. And then we'll have to snake whatever we need to snake around to get those in correctly. So let's take a look at this now. We need to take out this whole column. And we need to take out... Let's see here. This one. Yeah. And this one. And then some columns out here. 2 of these, I think. There. There. All of this. All of that. And then we're going to have to put the water back in. Might have taken out too much. Let's move you over there. And we will take this down to 2 workers each. Yep. Take that out. Take this and this and this out. This one can come out this way. This one can come straight. Copy this. 2 workers. 2, 2, and 2. Okay, good. This goes straight in, and then this one goes out at the curve. Need another farm tile here, 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 and here, along with an herb bush. Oh, we had herbs nearby. I guess not. Herb. Here, and here. And that should be within their overlapping zone. It is, and it's the same layout as them, so that should be good. Now we can bring these in like this. And we can just do this to be as a manifold, because we don't need a lot of fertilizer. These already are all dead. And then we need some wells. So let's just do wells like this, maybe. And the water overlay, pipe overlay, whatever it's called, overlay. That one's fine, this one's not. There, 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 and there. And 1 well each should be fine. That's just so that they're sharing the efforts on the fields instead of all on their own. And these will just take a little while to catch up on their growth because they didn't have water and fertilizer. So they all died, and they didn't they probably regrew with a lot less yield, and so they all died again. But I think they're all stabilizing, or all coming back now, so that should be good. And I think that's a better design / layout. So I'll duplicate those, or quadruplicate, I guess, down here, and reproduce this down here. We'll put in our 4. I don't want to copy that one. I want to copy one of these. No, Earth Boost. We'll copy or put our 4 of these in here. Can we do it? Maybe we'll have to do something like this in order to get them all in there. And this might be a crazy spaghetti of pipes to get them all out and into. Or we could do them all in one manifold. No, let's do them all in one. I like the all-in-one option, like we've done, like we did with the fish oil. We'll put them all in one line, and we'll just do a huge line of these rechargers out here at some point. We'll do the same thing with these ones, and then we'll have kind of what we want to have, and then we'll finish the boosting setup here and move on to what's next, which I think is going to end up being this jewelry mess. And I'll try to do that one off camera too, but this jewelry mess is what we'll work on after this one. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.